Hello, 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 Capricorns. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing today? All right. Can you believe it? We're at the end of September. September, please no. We're at the end of August, and that means, guys, that we are into September and getting ready for a new moon. September 6th, 6th and 7th, I think, is when it is. But we are still in the full moon energies right at this moment. I'm doing this on the 24th, so we're in the full moon. I'm glad this full moon's gone. Boy, it's been these last two full moons in Aquarius. It really, I've had to bite my tongue so many times, and just internally, it was just a spiritual battle. So definitely, I'm really glad these energies. But I will tell you on this weekend. Oh, I'm going to share that with you. On this weekend, we went to an aura reading, chakra reading event in Washington, and I was able to see it was amazing because it was just like all of a sudden the clouds cleared away, and I was able to show my daughter while we were driving the moon, Saturn, and Jupiter. I hope you got to see it. It was clear as day. Amazing, that triangle, and to feel those energies. It was amazing. But anyway, the aura event. I'm going to do a video on this, you guys, just so I'm not going to go into it real big. But this was the aura event along with reading chakras with Carolyn White and also her husband Jerry. It was very interesting, and I'll share that with a video here coming up probably next week, because I'm trying to go camping this weekend, and I need to have some. I really need to have some refueling time. Definitely, really feeling it from these energies. So, for those of you that are new, this is Intuitive Tarot. This may resonate with you, it may not, because it's a general reading. And if it doesn't, parts of it may resonate. So, hang in there and watch this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really important, guys, if you like my videos, even if you watch them for a few minutes, like them, because it's really important for us as YouTube creators to have them spread out, and that's how they do that, through the likes, a lot of it through the likes, so, and shares, of course, but definitely likes. So Capricorns, we are going to go into the 30th through the 5th of September. For those brand new again, definitely this is about current energies and future energies. I don't look at the past so much because the past is done and gone. We can't really change it. We can see things. If you're going to do a reading with me one-on-one, I definitely would do a past. But I pull a separate card, the Divine's card, and see what the Divine is trying to give you a specific message for you today. All right? So we have the Divine's card out, and then I'm going to just get the future and the current energies, and then we'll go into the spread. Oh, yeah. The energies right now are really conflicting, as I'm doing this on the 24th, because of the full moon, because of those energies are really, really strong yet. We've got the healing of the heart. It is the number 5. Again, the number 5. Virgo's had number 5 as well. This is definitely about healing. This is about instability. Things are just not really happening the way that we want them to. It takes time to refuel. Things may feel like they're coming apart because it's the number 10, but they're actually coming together because it's also the number 1. So if you feel like something's coming apart, there is hope in the center of this. There is light in the center of this. But when we begin to release something, we're in the from the full moon to the new moon, we're in a waning time where we're releasing something. When we release something, then a new door opens for something else. Again, I use the closet scenario. If you got a full closet and nothing else can go in there, you can't even open the door and throw something in, then nothing new can start. Nothing new can happen. You have to clean that closet out, and then actually new things can begin. Okay. And then our future energy is stuck in the mud. It is the number 6. Okay. And it is about your harmony. It is about your balance. It is about improving yourself at this time, not somebody else, but yourself. So really have to look at, is it coming apart? Is it really, look in the mirror and say, is it really coming apart? It's not. It's actually a lesson that I'm learning, or something that I'm supposed to be doing, something that I'm not supposed to be doing. And I have to pay attention to that, okay? Because it is the number 10. It is this coming part, is your center card, your current energy. But it's actually, when it seems like it's coming apart, it's actually coming together, because we cannot see what's happening in the dark. Again, this is about our healing process. This is about our growth. This is about rising to that next level of self-awareness, self-understanding, self-love. All right. So let me see what else we've got going on here. For somebody, this healing the heart, I keep looking at it. It could be, yeah, it could be something to do with a relationship, of course. When people argue or fight in relationships, everybody thinks, oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. It doesn't mean it's over. It means that you've come to something that you just disagree on, and that you need to, then the only way to come together and agree to it or agree to disagree on it is sit down and talk about it. You can't do it without really sitting down and talking about it. Or somebody's actually in a relationship that is a dead end relationship. We talked about this with the full moon. I don't think I did the full moon reading down on there in the videos. Somebody can tell me, did I put the full moon reading down there? Because with the full moon, it is definitely about if something is dead end, then you need to change it. Is if you're you're looking at something that isn't working, it needs to change. This is the time that it needs to change. You look and evaluate what needs to change. Wow. The Fool really likes to keep showing up here. This is a interesting energy. One more. Okay, let me look at this for a second. Let me look at the numerology. Something is definitely unbalanced. So, and it's like this give and take is definitely off. Okay, I'm going to get clarification on definitely the first card, because this is definitely a judgment. Somebody is making a call. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like somebody is made it up in their mind that this is the way it is. When we go, we see the judgment card. We sort of look at it, is this also too a decision made from the spirit, or is this made from the head? And the reason why I say that is when somebody makes a judgment call on anything, okay, it's like a judge. You make a call, it's solid, that's the way it is, that's the way it goes. But sometimes they're wrong, and that conviction gets overturned. Or they go to prison, they realize that they were wrongly accused, and then they come out. And we have to say, oops, sorry, after 38 years. There's a gentleman on AGT, 35 years in prison. He was wrongfully accused. He stayed positive. He changed his life forever, wasted it, his whole life, and took his life away. But there's a reason that all that happened. Hopefully, he's getting lots of money, and he can live a really happy life and joyful life and get his life back of what he can, but this is something that, sometimes we can't take it back. Sometimes we can't reverse it. So we got to be really, really careful on what we're making a judgment call. And if we're judging other people, because you know what, where is that judgment coming from? Is it coming from facts, or is it coming from hearsay of what everybody else is saying? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles looking at the judgment. So for this Capricorn, whoever this is, somebody's judging other people based on what they have, about their money, of what they own, the way that they look. It's sort of like, keeping up with the Joneses kind of a thing. But this Capricorn is judging people in the wrong effect. They're judging them by worldly possessions. When somebody is full of the world, doesn't mean that they have a good heart. So it doesn't matter if they have all the money in the world. Definitely, we don't want to judge somebody or look at somebody. We shouldn't even be judging people in the first place, but this is the world, and this is how society works, unfortunately. And the thing is, we look at people and we judge them from the outer skin and not from the heart. Okay? I don't know who this is for. So your anger and bitterness for somebody is your own anger and bitterness due to comparison. Okay, and that's why these two cards are here. So a lot of the times we compare. We even do that with our lovers or our exes. We compare that ex. I did it. I'm glad I woke up because I wasted 10 years, comparing that guy with all these future guys, and I ruined every single relationship because I was comparing him to somebody else. And the thing is, and it wasn't a bad thing. It was just I was thinking of all the good things that happened. It was like, wow, because still did not have I didn't know why he left. I was just thinking of all the good in our relationship, and I would think of that next person. Oh, he doesn't do that. I like that. Why doesn't he do that? Comparing, it does no good. You can't do that. You're comparing a fiction to a fact because that person is not that person. Your new person. Okay. 5 of Cups. Looking at the negative side, like looking at that low vibrational side. Okay. And I'm looking at this because I turned and I looked at the end card, which is your challenge card, and it is the 8 of Pentacles. It's work to think positive. It's work to stop comparing your life to somebody else's. It is work not to look at other people, what they have. Oh, they got a nice house. They have boats. They have cars. How come I don't have it? That is a low vibrational, keeping you stuck in the mud energy. I almost said, and then I look, oh yeah, that's right. That's what the future card is, stuck in the mud. It is a future energy that keeps you stuck. And that is not harmony. That is not balance, because that's the number 6. This card's the number 6. This is about your harmony and balance. So you've got to release this bounding to whatever you're comparing or whatever somebody else has and you don't, that kind of a thing. You have to look at what you have. We got to turn this around. We have to look at what we have and move forward with what we have and be thankful, because there's still other people with less than what we have. Okay, so definitely, this is definitely a young energy. This is definitely somebody who is learning about things in life. And maybe this is somebody older that was never taught this. So this is something definitely where the truth is coming in, because the Ace of Swords is sort of like a wake-up call for somebody, because they're realizing, oh crap, this is not what I wanted to happen. This is not the way that I wanted it to go. However, if it's coming apart, then it's teaching you something to come together in truth. And now is the time to be the authentic you. Somebody's not being authentic. Somebody's not. If this, I feel like it's a relationship, because we have the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is definitely about a close friendship that maybe you're just not able to share all of you with that friendship. Why? That's fear. Definitely fear. Watch the video below. All right. But definitely this is something, time to come to the truth. So we have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and then the 6 of Cups. This is somebody you can trust. This is somebody that you should be sharing things. You have to have somebody to do that with. And again, this is your challenge card. It does take work, and it's just like somebody doesn't want confrontation. And that's what's going to keep you stuck, literally. And that's not only divine, that's not only the cards, that's me telling you from being a coach and being somebody who's been there, done that. It's going to keep you stuck. Definitely reach for the divine. Gotta reach for the divine. She's on the bottom of the deck. She should be at the top of the deck. Well, actually, the Hierophant. By the way, if you didn't know, the Hierophant is the 2021 card of the year. Yeah, this is definitely somebody learning, definitely needs to work on it. Somebody is definitely looking at somebody's money and what they have and, how come I don't, kind of a thing. This is your mindset. This is somebody's mindset. Okay. I will, in a minute, get the clarification on the 6 of Cups and the Judgment, because I'd like to know what this Judgment really is. Because a lot of the times with intuitive tarot, you don't have just one energy coming through. You have several energies coming through, whoever divine has in your set. Ooh, a lot of pages. I can't make this stuff up, guys. So you've got 2 pages and the Fool. So you have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is a very interesting page because a little bit more articulate, a little bit more put together, a little bit more the like fashion. They're very creative, but they're very curious, that kind of a thing. I like the Page of Cups because they're still willing to grow, still willing to learn or anything like that. But remember I said that the High Priestess was on the bottom and the Hierophant should be, well, the Hierophant's at the top. I can't make this up. Definitely about your spiritual side. Definitely about learning about your spiritual side. Okay. Definitely waking up to what is really important to your heart. Prioritizing. Okay. So this is maybe as a time where prioritization is going to come in because this is your current energy falling apart. What do you want? What is the number one, number two, and number three things you want in your life? That's what we need to prioritize on, and that's where we need to keep moving forward. I don't know which deck I want to use. So I'm going to get a clarification on the Judgment, Capricorns. Definitely. Somebody's still going to stay stuck, though, because they don't want to change. I feel that energy, definitely. It's like those people that log off about now. Like, I don't want to change, so I'm not going to listen to anymore. Don't forget, this is a good time to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Deep down, I appreciate more likes than anything because that helps share my videos. But subscribes are really good too because, you know, I love talking to you guys and sharing and giving you the readings that I do. So please subscribe. Hit the bell. You'll know when I'm on because I've got a lot of videos coming up. All right. Being a coach and doing this is really a challenge because it's like I don't know what to put out here more spiritually. And, oh, I should have said that in the last one. If you haven't been to my website, please go to my website, Divine Warrior Intuitive or Get Balance 2020, either one. I just revamped it and it looks really, really nice. I'd love for you. I love your comments. Love your comments. Okay, so we're getting a clarification on... clarification on this Judgment. Okay, that's your first card out. So when we're getting clarification on the Judgment, we got 6 of Cups, Page of Cups. What is the deal with Cups and the Tower? So we have the 6 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Tower. So whatever this Judgment is or whatever is happening in your life that seems to be coming apart, it is going to change your life. It's going to be your mindset, though, that changes. Is it going to be high vibrational and, hey, this is, you know what? I'm glad it did end. I'm glad things did turn out this way. I'm glad things happened this way because you're looking at it. It's like now I can actually feel released and energy can go somewhere else and you can move because if you don't, you're going to be stuck in the mud. This is the Tower. Okay, definitely the Tower is all about change, all about something coming up. But you've got the Page of Cups twice here. So this is a matter of your heart. This is a matter of maybe something happening. There's a message coming to you that is happening that you don't really realize. Because the 6 of Cups again is here as a second. Oh, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Blessings to you from Berlin. Oh, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Again, we have the 6 of Cups. So somebody really close to you, somebody that you know, somebody that you've been around, somebody that has been near you. This is going to be work, guys. Whatever this is, it is going to be work. It's going to be hard work. I hate to say this because your Judgment card and you think it's coming apart, but it's not. It's coming together. This is going to be work. So on your challenge card, you have to pull your bootstraps up, put your big panties on, and start doing the work that you need to do. I don't know what this is, but I hear the word recover. So this is a time for recovery because it's going to change your life. I don't know what it is in your life. I would love to know. But and I love when I get emails and saying, I love the reading because it resonated with me. Here's what's going through with me. I love those emails. They make me feel like, okay, I'm on track, I'm on the ball. But I do know that it's spiritually driven, definitely spiritually driven to help you grow. Okay, it is definitely to help you grow. This is a good thing, guys. This isn't a bad thing. And it just doesn't want you to get stuck. This future just doesn't want you to get stuck. And in the Aquarian energy that we got going on, along with Uranus energy, huge, huge, huge energies to want to keep you stuck. We've got a spiritual war going on, one to stay structured and stuck in the old ways, and this other new one coming through that wants to keep you moving forward. And there is a spiritual battle because some people just like, you know what, let's just go with the flow and let the world win. All right, let's see what the lovers are doing today. Okay, well, I don't have to be lovers. This is a the love part of the reading. This could be you're single. This could be that you're in a relationship, starting a relationship, married. That's what this is for. This part of the reading is for that. All right. Capricorns, for Capricorns, love and relationships. Love and relationships, please. Sometimes my fingers get caught in some of these cards. Oh, yes. So we have the Gaia's Garden. Again, I'm probably pronouncing and butchering that name. It's about fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. Karma, guys. It's about karma. And it's the number 9. It's way in the forefront with your future energies. Boom. Gaia's. Don't stay stuck in the mud. Okay, future energies. Again, it is the number 9. It is about creating your own, if you're in a couple, creating your own close bond. You guys can know each other so deeply, even as friendships. How do you grow that bond together? You spend more time together. You do things that you both enjoy. Maybe one likes to go to the movies and one likes to go to restaurants. This time we go to the movies, next time we go to the restaurants. It's building that bond that you both create together. And that's when you reap what you sow. Is sometimes we sacrifice a little bit in ourselves to make somebody else happy. Well, you can't make somebody else happy, to bring more happiness to them. And then they do the same. And men are very good at creating happiness for women. We just don't think that they do. You know why? Because we don't tell men our love language, or we don't tell them the things that we need to. You have to tell men. I'm going to tell you, ladies, if ladies are watching, you have to tell. You have to ask. It's okay. Then that's fine. And men, with the ladies, you've got to ask what their love language is. You might be buying them flowers and they could give crap about flowers, you know? And their love language might be calling and hearing your voice and saying, hey, I was thinking about you. That might be their love language. Not sure what love languages are about? Watch my love language video or watch the communication in love. I think it's on both Get Balanced and Divine Warrior Intuitive. But that definitely is huge. It's really huge to know each other's love language when you're in a relationship. I would tell you, if I would have read that book, I think I can't remember. Is it John? No, I don't think it's John Gray's. I can't remember who wrote it. If somebody knows, post it in the comments for somebody. Welcome it's the 5 love languages. If I would have read that book before my husband left, we would have never got divorced, because I was feeding him my love language, and that was not his love language. His love language was time and spending time and quality time together. Mine was just, cooking and doing and all that kind of stuff. It was not his love language. And we even discussed that after we separated. And he's like, I wish you would have read that book before we left each other. So be bold and make the first move. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. So when you make some things come into fruition, don't be afraid. Don't let fear run you. That's what keeps you stuck in the mud, your future energy, guys, for this love relationship. That's what keeps us from moving forward. So sometimes we have to make that first move. The reason why we don't want to waste time. I'm going to keep pounding that into everybody because time is, some things coming apart. It's not wasting time. You've been in a relationship. It wasn't a waste of time. It was learning. It was time. Time. This time is precious. Okay. And that's what the thing is. When you make a first move, say, hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to, maybe catch a movie? Do you want to go have coffee? Nothing wrong with that. Usually, I personally, being a boomer, I like the man to make the first move and then I can follow. Be a mirror. Women, you just be a mirror. That's pretty much it. And it makes it a lot easier. However, it doesn't happen in this day and age. And if you're going to waste time wondering if he's going to call, just call. Hey, did you want to get together or not? Okay, that's fine. If you won't, you're not my cup of tea, well, we'll move on. Not a big deal. That's what fruition, you bring it into fruition. It's like a dream and a pipe dream. If you have something you really want, you dream to be with this person, if you don't act on it and you don't move on it, you're going to be stuck where you are and you're always going to wonder, like a pipe dream. A pipe dream is a dream that you have that you never move on. So a dream is, or a person is, that you move on it, and if you're not, they don't want to be together with you, then you keep moving on. You didn't waste time. But you can bring things into fruition again by those energies, those, as we talked about it, I know about it, but these auras and energies that we expand out or we draw them in. Draw in is lower vibrational, expand out, love and things of that nature. That is high vibrational. All right. But this is a good relationship. You just have to understand that you ask, you receive. You ask, then you know. So don't be afraid to ask. Confrontation, I feel like somebody's really having a problem with confrontation or actually just asking because you've got the Six of Cups twice here, even in your reading. And, a lot of the times if you ask, then you know. For sure. Okay. All right, Capricorns, that is your reading. I hope this was something that resonated with you or partially resonated with you. Please don't forget to share and like. Again, smash that like button. That's really important and big to me, and I really love your support. Don't forget about the movies. Movies. Oh my gosh, I'm going back to the old days. Videos down below, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. You'll know when I'm on live or upload, and you're always welcome to tell me where you're from, comment, tell me anything that you need to tell me. I hear lots of things. I might have to block a few, but I hear a lot of things. But I appreciate all the kind love and blessings from you guys. I love you guys so much, Capricorns. All right, we'll talk to you on the, what is it, the 6th? Ooh, we're going to talk to you on New Moon Day. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a new moon yet, but we'll see. I have a whole bunch of other things I'm doing, so we'll see. So I will talk to you again live on the 6th. So subscribe and hit that button. You'll know when I'm on. All right, take care, guys. Don't forget to walk in absolute truth and love. Take care.